Attorney Jeremy Hogan has revealed to us the SEC's response to Ripple. The SEC admits that it had not informed Ripple or other users that XRP was a security earlier than the initial court filing. That is now an official admission by the SEC in its ongoing litigation against Ripple. I hope you all paid attention to a few days ago when the price of XRP surged by 20 cents in just 10 minutes, around the time of the Coinbase rumor. Well, where do you see the price of XRP when Ripple settles with the SEC in the ongoing lawsuit? Welcome back to Make Money Online. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. We also have a special discount offer on Binance. You'll get 5% off every trade you make on the platform if you sign up with our promo link in the description. Also in the description are links to get your hands on GSX, the gold-backed currency. This growth coin is designed to withstand market volatility, and it's backed by real gold and other mineral resources. Be sure to check out the links in the video description. The United States financial regulator has continued to insist that the legal status of Bitcoin and Ether is not relevant to the Ripple case. However, it disclosed in a recent court filing that the commission had at no point regarded XRP as a security. In a recent letter from the United States financial watchdogs to one of the magistrates in the Southern District Court of New York, the plaintiff, which is the SEC, had appealed that the court should not compel the agency to produce more documentation regarding Ripple's contention interrogatories. As such, the SEC's counsel in court has accused the defendants, which includes Ripple and its top two executives, of using coercion tactics to get the SEC to officially address the issues relating to the legal status of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Alas, the SEC has no choice on this, as the magistrate in charge of the case had, on more than 2 occasions, ordered the commission to produce these documents, which the Ripple Council could use to ascertain the discrepancies that exist between the legal status of Bitcoin and Ethereum in juxtaposition to other cryptocurrencies, especially XRP. Ripple's associates are trying to establish the fact that the SEC has never brought an enforcement action against either Bitcoin or Ethereum. Beyond doubt, the SEC has never filed a single enforcement action against the miners of Bitcoin and Ethereum, but only to the XRP coin, under the claims that they were engaging with illegal security tokens as at the time of those transactions. Yet, the SEC had filed a class action lawsuit against Ripple for selling unregistered security tokens and is now going with the train of thought that the agency does not make independent assertions concerning the actual status of specific financial instruments, either as a digital currency or a security. Keep in mind that Ripple's lawyers had earlier filed a motion on August 31st to compel the plaintiff to respond to interrogatories that identify the financial regulator's concept on how the Howey test applies to all transactions initiated by Ripple's executives through the course of 8 years or more, judging by the fact that the disputants rely on the inquisitions as to the dispute to determine whether or not points drive the adversary's contentions. In that same motion, Ripple representatives hinted about the agency's hide-and-seek games. The crypto-based payment processing company pinpointed that the agency had refused to provide the information sought by the fintech startup for months now, especially the SEC's failure to identify all terms on the contract that ostensibly lead to an expectation of profit. Termed the cryptocurrency trial of the century, this trend of incomplete fact discoveries, not to mention the SEC's biased regulatory assertions, has gotten the entire crypto community confused, and it isn't fair for the SEC to play these games on an issue of this magnitude. The agency hasn't responded as to whether it ever contended to Bitcoin and Ethereum being security tokens or otherwise, which is within the interpretation of Section 2 of the 1993 Securities Exchange Act. Given the agency's belief is that the legal status of these other cryptocurrencies is not relevant to the case. Adding to that, the SEC failed to highlight Ripple's effort being needed to push the price of XRP to more extraordinary highs. The SEC has come to maintain a claim given Ripple's similar objections toward its inquiries, putting forth the assumption in one of its response letters to the court that while defendants have accused the SEC of not acting following the court's demands through the act of incorporating its responses into other interrogatories, the defendants have also acted similarly while responding to the SEC's requests, such as the interrogatories that had the plaintiff inquiring about prying into Slack communications between and among Ripple employees. To bolster this claim, the SEC had noted that it has every reason to believe that the data earlier provided by Ripple was incomplete, considering it rarely contained messages from Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. He's also one of the primary defendants in the ongoing lawsuit, a claim that Ripple had initially argued against. Despite that, and after checking their books, the decacorn payment processing firm agreed to the allegations, admitting that it had missed out on a very significant amount of additional data. On these accounts, the SEC claims that it had earlier provided the defendants with the term contracts, indicating that it shouldn't accept the company's incorrect reading, while still maintaining its claim that Ripple had engaged in various practices that had seen significant price spikes in the price of XRP. The case with the SEC continues to make headlines from the beginning of this year, a little while after the inception of the lawsuit towards the end of January 2021, and despite the ongoing legal battle, even as one of Ripple's foremost partners, MoneyGram, suspends all collaborations with the payment settlement company, given the lawsuit, the price of XRP has recorded more gains in 2021 than has been registered in the last couple of years. Seeing that XRP is only a third of the way away from its most significant all-time high, now more than ever, when the current status of cryptocurrencies within the US financial markets gets cleared, we expect to see some incredible price upturn for this digital asset. The big question right now is, who's likely to win the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit? As the bulls are getting ready in anticipation of a settlement and the possibility of an initial public offering, what impact would a settlement with the SEC have on the price of XRP? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. Don't forget to check out the links in our video description for our Patreon and Discord group, and make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. And we'll see you next time.
Hollywood Carson.